모르는 순서가 뒤섞인 음식처럼 망가져. 지쳐도 경계 안에 공허와 허무 불안감 속에서 상기 안에 15년 전 빈 털터리의 여유 억울해도 납득돼 35년간의 필름이 어쩌면 수치 맞은 삶 건축된 우리의 이름이 길눈이 어두워지지 않게 서로를 비판하고 세상을 보는 시선 삐딱하게 얼굴에 피어난 주름은 당연해 마치 아파친 너 페이스 평가는 다 끝난 다음에
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, everybody. Excited to have you in the house with us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It is the NBA playoffs. We've been waiting a long time for this.
Yes, we have.
Yes. Tonight, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, one of the top teams in the Eastern Conference over the regular season, they know it's what they do now that will truly define their season. Game one of this series coming up. A lot of playoff experience here at this table. Shaq, what do you think is the most important thing to establish in the first game of a series?
Well, not literally, because I don't want anybody to get suspended, but you got to come out swinging, Ernie. You got to capture the momentum right now, and you got to come out the gate strong, feisty as always. But again, you got to come out swinging.
Ernie, it is
That's the sound I want to hear.
Yeah, but if you, that means you're not holding back. Because this is not the time to hold back, Ernie. If you put a team on their heels early, you can really shape the series. I'm telling you, that is big.
Sold-out Quicken Loans Arena. Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. Look at Cleveland. In a 7-game series, they have the home crowd advantage. You can feel it in the air, guys. But will they be able to start the series with the win?
And while I expect them to win this game and potentially win big, this is a team that really plays well on their home floor. And if they do that, they can really set the tone for this series.
Well, we'll see if they can capitalize. I mean, that's what you work hard all regular season for, is to have the advantage of game one in your building. I'm with you there. I think you've got to give them the early nod as favorite.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Kemba Walker is out there with Richardson. Then there's Batum. Then it's Williams. And it's Zeller in at the 5. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked. walked out of bounds.
Now Walker kicks it out to Richardson. And that's collected by Love.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And that is good. James has got the opening bucket of the night here for the Cavs.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Pick by Zeller. Walker dishes to Williams. Back to Walker. Passes it to Richardson. Connects from three-point range. Richardson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's LeBron. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Zeller against Thompson, and stolen by Love. One-on-one here. LeBron kicks to Love. Feeds to Irving. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
James against Batum. Zeller setting the pick for Batum.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Steve Clifford gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. You can put coach in the crowd that feels game 1 is the most important game in the series. He said to take the first game on the road would put us in the driver's seat from a mental advantage as well as a home court advantage. Guys?
All right, Doris, thanks. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Cleveland.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Here's Batum following the basket by LeBron James. There's the screen. Shoots off the screen, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
The Cavaliers have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Irving double team. And stolen by Richardson. And here's the fast break. Richardson. Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And that one's good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Walker. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Picked by Zeller. Richardson the pass to Walker. Off the screen. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And it's 6 points for Nicholas Batum. The Cavaliers trailing. Here's Irving. Love dishes to Irving. Now the pass to Smith. LeBron James on the wing. Stolen by Walker. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Richardson's running. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and it's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Iman Shumpert is checked in for LeBron. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here with the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Now here's Dragic, and that is good. Dragic has got his first points of the night.
They get 4 of their last 5 scores coming from fast breaks. They're really getting it up and down now. Look like they're on roller skates out there.
Yeah, as soon as they get the ball, everybody on their team is looking to get out and run.
And here's Fry for 3. That's good.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Lynn. Picked by Zeller. Outside, Lynn. Beyond the arc. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And the Cavaliers call time here. A different look now for Cleveland. Love checked in for Fry. LeBron comes in for Smith. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Outside Irving. To the middle. Here's Shumpert. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Crisp pass into the paint.
23 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Dragic. Picked by Williams. Pass to Lynn. From deep. And before the game, we heard from Kemba Walker. He talked about his mentality when he steps out onto the floor. You know, he may be having fun, but I'm not so sure playing street ball is really working out for Kemba, who needs to shoot better than 38% for the Hornets to go anywhere, doesn't he?
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you. I mean, what might be better than continuing to play the same game you've been playing forever is to take your game to a new level, and that's going to take some discipline. I think Kemba has more than enough talent to be able to do that, but that's his challenge moving forward.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition.
Pulling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Kevin Love out there with Thompson. And it's Irving at the point guard. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Now here's Dragic. They set the screen. Lynn gets to Dragic. Shoots from 12. Here's Zeller. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Irving kicks to Thompson. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Now here's Batum. He has 6. Back to Lynn. 5 to shoot. And yes, sir, that one drops. Lynn's got 7.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
James. And he dunks it down.
The one-hand tomahawk for you, folks. That's automatic highlight reel material.
That got their entire bench right up and out of their chair.
And Kevin, how about the reaction from his teammates? Not just on the bench. Look at the guys even in the game.
Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford was going over with his team. He told Batum that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. So, Kevin, change is already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Thanks again, Doris.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
On the wing, Shumpert. The screen from Thompson. Kicks it to Smith. Up top, Fry. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now here's Lamb. Right side, Kid Gilchrist. Shumpert with the steal. Dishes it to Fry. The screen from Thompson. Fires the 3. Channing Frye again from deep. Fry's got 9 points.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Walker. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he gets the bucket.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
Now to show you some of the league's leaders from the regular season. This time, the top rebounders at the small forward position. Second is Michael Kidd Gilchrist. Fourth, LeBron James.
You know, the work they do on the boards is such a big part of all these players' game. I mean, they play much bigger than the grand majority of small forwards in our league.
Yeah, I think they all have that little bit of extra edge to their game that allows them to put up the kind of rebound numbers usually you only see from power forwards.
Marvin Williams is checked in for Kidd Gilchrist. Dellavedova kicks to Fry. Outside jumper. From outside the arc, and he gets it to go. Shumpert's got 5.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's Batum. He has 6. pick by Zeller. And here's Walker outside. And it's good.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Smith against Walker. The drive by Shumpert. Nelson and Smith with the assist that time. That's 7 points for Iman Shumpert.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Batum wide open, he fires. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Dellavedova, the pass to Fry. There's a good screen. The dish now to Thompson. Cleveland moving the ball around. No problems knocking that one down. Shumpert's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Now here's Walker. Nobody near Williams. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Fry. He kicks it to Dellavedova. He dishes it to Fry. On the wing, Shumpert shoots. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Lamb. Back to Walker. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Dellavedova kicks to Smith. Batum with the steal. He feeds it to Williams. Outside, Walker. Batum inside the three-point line. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And that's now 10 points for Batum. Smith for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 3. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Gentlemen, I'm over here with Tristan Thompson. And after that first half, Tristan, what's the plan going to be for this second half?
Well, it's simple. It's going to be a dogfight. You know, they got big guys, true bigs, and we got to come out, play hard, and not let up.
You have to have plenty of bark in a dogfight, Tristan. Thank you. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And in this completely jam-packed arena, we are glad to have you with us. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out Cleveland. They hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, they committed to pounding the ball inside, and they were rewarded for it. Points in the paint. Those kept the defense honest because teams have gotten really good at running the three-point shooters off the line, so getting it inside was a good attack in the first half.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Charlotte.
Where was the sense of urgency? We all know they're capable of playing better, and no one wants to give up a ridiculous high shooting percentage. They need a little attitude adjustment in the second half, or this game will get away from them.
That's going to do it for now as the second half is just about ready to get started. We'll see you later.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup.
What a game we've seen here for Shumpert. 12 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Batum is out there with Williams. And there's Kemba Walker. Then there's Richardson. And it's Zeller in at the 5 roaming the paint. Walker with it. In the corner, it's Richardson. This one for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 7th assist here tonight. And here is Irving. He's got 8. Irving double team. The wide open look for Love. And again, it's Cleveland.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Hornets trail by 5. Richardson dishes to Zeller. There's a screen by Williams. Back to Zeller. Stolen by Thompson. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Irving. 10 points for LeBron.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
And it's Walker penetrating. Stolen by Thompson. James against Batum. The quick look, no good that time.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Walker the pass to Williams. Back to Walker. There's a screen by Williams. The fader. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot misses. Cavaliers go the other way with it. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Smith kicks to Irving. Down low. Here's Thompson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Now here's Batum. 10 points for him. And Williams. Here we go. Here's Zeller. And the rejection by Love. Smith kicks to Irving. Down low. James dishes to Irving. The open shot by Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing. Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland. And then for Charlotte, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for Batum. Jeremy Lin comes in for Richardson. And it's Dragic in for Kemba Walker. There's a screen by Williams. Charlotte moving it around. And Kidd-Gilchrist gets it to go in.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
That is good. 6 points for Cody Zeller.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Irving up top. He's guarded by Dragic. Here's Mozgov. And there's the feed to Love. Got a piece of it. Smith against Land. Pick by Zeller. Lynn against James. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. A different look now for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Smith. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Charlotte. And that one falls for Lynn. Cleveland leading by 6. Pass to Dellavedova. Feeds it to Irving. Takes a 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got his 4th assist in this one. Charlotte has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Williams, a screen on Irving. Lynn against Irving. They set the pick. Pocket 6. Jumper off the screen. Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And that's 10 points for Williams.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Williams with the block. And they'll keep possession. To the left wing. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. And again, it's Cleveland.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that was a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Now, here's Dragic. Williams has a screen for Dragic. Over in the corner, Williams. Outside, Lynn. Buries the long-range jumper. Lynn's got 13. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Passes it to LeBron. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
And Cleveland making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. The Cavaliers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Hornets trail by 9. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Lynn. Picked by Williams. Here's Lamb. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lamb's got his 2nd basket.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Stolen by Jeremy Lin. From deep 3-point range. And that's it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the 4th. Cavaliers lead by 7. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
Check it out.
Let's take them back.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Hornets trail by 7. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Amon Shumpert is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Thompson in at center. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Now, here's Walker. Batum fires. It's good from about 19 feet. Batum got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Hornets. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Now LeBron. Outside jumper. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
You know, when he gets rolling, guys, he can be an absolute handful to have to deal with. And right now, he is rolling strong.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Love.
It's been a solid outing for Richardson. He's got 8 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Smith comes in for Shumpert. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Matthew Dellavedova. No luck that time either. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Sade, I like that, Greg.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
Now, here's Richardson, and Kid Gilchrist kicks to Walker. Zeller setting the pick for Walker. And it's sent back by Irving. And it's Smith penetrating. It's deflected. To the middle. Here's Richardson, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Fires for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. That's a 2 from Smith. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure seems as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Step back shot. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
LeBron passes to Love. Beyond the arc. Smith with the basket on the assist by Love. Love's got 4 assists now tonight. Hornets trail by 7. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. A floater. Shot's good by Walker. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Thompson dishes to Smith. Got a piece of it. Here's Richardson. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Nice shot by Smith.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Outside, Walker. And it's sent back by Irving. They recover it. Back to Kid Gilchrist. The Cavaliers pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points. Some nice passing by Cleveland here, and stolen by Richardson. The pass to Kid Gilchrist. And Batum kicks to Walker. Stolen by Thompson. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. And LeBron throws it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
You have to like what we're seeing from J.R. Smith.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. He's got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, Steve Clifford was just going over the game plan with his team. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
And he gets it to go. And it's 8 points for Cody Zeller.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders. Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Pass to Thompson. From 10 feet out, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Hornets trail by 6. Williams a screen. Walker the pass to Richardson. And the rejection by LeBron. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Irving's shot is good.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
And the Hornets call time here. They're trailing by 8. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Irving against Walker. Kicks to Richardson. The 19-foot shot. That is good. The Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Kemba Walker. Cleveland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
The shot's good from Irving.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Cavaliers.
Steve, I agree. You know, I think the attitude was very impressive. Clark, we talked about this before the game. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. They put a tremendous performance in terms of effort and intensity, and they deserve to win this one.
And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark. Once again, another great performance for James. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Lamb. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dishes it to LeBron. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That stretches their lead to 8. And the Hornets call time here. They're losing by 8. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
You know, I think he's just trying to send his team a message, you know, not willing to give up on this game just yet. Just trying to instill that fight in this group.
Yeah, hey, I'm all for giving messages and teaching lessons, and I respect that, but at some point, if it's over, it's over. I mean,
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? Here's Mozgov offline. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers pulling it out. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
LeBron, you have plenty of postseason experience, and tonight you looked very calm and collected. Describe the sort of intensity and or pressure you felt internally coming into tonight's game.
It's the playoffs. I mean, if you don't feel some type of pressure, or you don't feel anxiety or feel excitement about the postseason, then something is wrong inside you. So, as a leader of this team, I just try to make plays to help our team win, and we're happy we're able to get it.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we'll send it up to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who is standing by for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunity. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance, and what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.